I just felt that I had to start this vlog outdoors. OMG. I have so much spring feelings today. It's almost too bright to look into the camera. Oh, I love this. Welcome back to a new vlog. It's actually Monday and I'm one of those annoying persons that loves Mondays. Because for me it feels like Monday is a fresh start, it's a new week, new opportunities, new goals, new everything. And I had a pretty busy weekend. I went to show with 2 horses, they jumped fabulous. I'm so happy with them. And then yesterday my dad helped me put up my new planning board. So we did bought tape. We ordered it online so it hasn't shown up yet, but we're gonna tape like little squares so you can sign Monday and the horse's name and what they are supposed to do. And also, right now it looks like this, I'm gonna show you. But like I said, we will put up squares so it's easier to see what horse is gonna do what. So, and then I also got 2 new pair of these. So I'm gonna have one in the solarium, and I'm gonna have, I already have one, so I'm gonna have 2 here at washer and 1 over there. So it's easy to always have stuff when you groom the horses. I already had a black one, but now they only had white ones. So I put the 2 whites there, and I'm gonna put the black one there because I have just little horse heads in black. So yeah. So now it's almost 10-ish, not really, but almost, in the morning, and I haven't even started do stable work yet. But last night I did clean my house, like really deep clean it, wash the floors, put a lot of things in the washer and everything. So this morning I kept on washing things, so I already made like 3 machines of wash, and of course I put horses out and stuff like that. So sometimes when I'm late in the stable in the morning, it doesn't mean I'm lazy, I just do other grown-up boring things. But before we're moving on with this vlog, I did some shopping. Yes. And now you'd be like, do you always shop? Not always, but I do shop a lot, I guess. But I thought I can show you a little bit quick what I did buy. And then just have to start the day. So, here's the box. Ugh. And I actually think I'm gonna put it on the floor and just lift everything up because it's easier that way. Let's make it like this. And I can sit here. Cool. First of all, this is a little leather string that you can put around the horse's neck and just hold on real tight if they're bucking. Safety first. What? It says that this bag is dangerous for babies. No shit. Don't let the baby eat this. So yes, that's the first thing. Then I have 2 pieces of heating shampoo. I actually like this. I use it after training and stuff. When you're washing the horse, just put this in the water and then you don't rinse it off. It's perfect. 3 pairs of new socks. New spurs. I actually like spurs that's rolls because it doesn't hurt the horse as much. It doesn't like rip the horse's flesh off. It just like goes like on the skin. So I prefer that. a little lollipop for the horses. This is actually great if you have horses that are a little bit afraid of chewing or clipping or stuff like that. Then I got this. I think I showed you stuff like this in previous vlogs, but those are ice bandages. So you put those in the freezer and then you bring them to a show, or you have them at home and wrap around the horse's leg after hard work. So I always put ice on my horse's legs after jumping, and I only had one pair, so now I have 2 pairs. So that's super. Then I actually didn't get everything that I ordered, but because I didn't have it. But I got 2 new rugs like this. You know, those are the big German colored wool rugs that are perfect just put over the horses for riding, warming up, or even in the truck. They are super big, super heavy, and I love this. I have 2 from earlier, one in this color, so now I have 3 in this color and 1 in another color, so that's superb. And that's what I bought last week. Time to start working. It's a little bit after lunchtime now. I've been having lunch. You have been eating lunch. Ouch. No. And actually I'm going to do some climbing with Meatball and Pony today, and then we're going to do some hacking on the roads, because it's been raining a lot in Sweden lately, so the roads are great to ride on, and the sun is still shining. I don't know if you can see through the door, and it's actually quite warm today, so it's going to be really nice to just ride outdoors actually. What do you think, Meatball? Yeah, I think it's going to be super fun. I love riding in the woods. Cute. Yeah, anyway, so I'm starting with this bad boy. And as you can see, I didn't even clean his hoofs because he's going back out to his paddock for a few more hours after our little ride. So that's great. Yeah, that's awesome. I love paddock time. Yeah. Ride the last horse before I'm gonna take all of the other horses inside from the paddocks. It's still really nice weather, and but this is Sladden, and he's sold, but the girl that bought him went on vacation. But he's such a nice little horse, except for this. He likes to mess himself up real bad. So I'm gonna clean him up a little bit now. And I'm gonna do some flat work over some small jumps, because tomorrow his new owner actually is coming here to ride him, and then the day after that I think they're gonna take him home. So I've kept him, I can't talk. I kept him in, so I kept him in shape for the girl that's gonna be his new rider now. And I did some jumping last week, and since I'm not gonna have anyone filming this day, I can show you that. And yeah, he's such a sweet horse, and it's actually a student of mine that bought him, and I think they're gonna have so much fun together. If they only take good help and really train hard, they're gonna have super fun. It's her first big horse. It's going from pony to horse, so it's gonna be a little bit hard, but I think this is the perfect schoolmaster. He's such a gentleman, so nice and friendly and everything. You can really see in his eyes that it's a lovely horse. And Nia is also a super girl, so I think they're gonna have so much fun together, and I think they're gonna enjoy each other's company. But stop talking, start doing. Let's clean this mess up. So I'm just finished with him. He is such a sweet horse. Such a pleasure to have a horse like him at the barn. As you can see, he's all alone inside, and he just stands so nice and easy, both before and after your ride. I showered him and put hoof gel on, and now I'm gonna put him to his stall and bring the rest of the horses inside. he was great today to ride. He's so easy to ride, so nice. He always does the work. He's super friendly, a perfect schoolmaster. And he's so cute. Hi, you're so cute. He's such a sweet horse, and I think he's going to be the perfect schoolmaster for Linnea. And I'm actually so glad that she's getting a horse like him, because if you do right, he does right. If you do wrong, he's like, okay, I'm forgiving, but I don't understand what you want. So he's totally going to teach her to ride in a good way, in a proper way, you know, legs to hand, outside, inside, you know, all of that. Because he's a super horse. He knows what to do. He's the perfect age. He's been competing at medium level, both jumping and dressage. And he's also super easy to handle. He's nice to ride in the woods. He's just the perfect horse, except for him rolling in the mud all the time. Did I annoy you? Are you hungry? Are you hungry? And he likes to snuggle. Oh, he's so cute. It's so easy with a horse like this. Usually when we get clients' horses, they are all over the place. You can't tie them up like this, you can't shower them, they're crazy to ride. And he just came in here and behaved like the perfect gentleman. Such a great spirit. Let me take you to your soul, little angel. So this is Nettan, and she's a little bit more of a crazy one. She has a little bit hard time with standing still. I like this horse so much, but she was really dirty. You can see a little bit on her halter, so I decided to shower her legs and her neck, and then she's going to go to her stall now to dry up, and I'm going to ride her later. But she did had a rug on, so I didn't shower her back, just a little bit from what's been dripping from her neck. You are such a cute horse. I like you so much, but you're a little bit strange. So I'm actually away now to buy some horse food, because last time when I went away for like a week ago or something, they didn't have the food that my horses are eating. So I just got some extra from another brand, so they have food for them. So I hope they got it now. I'm at another store now, so I'm not sure if they have it here, but usually they have it here, but sometimes it's sold out. But hopefully they have it. I'm gonna go inside and check if they have it, fill up the car with horse food, and then just driving home again. I'm actually back now from buying horse food, and it's almost time to feed the horses. Pony is screaming for food as always, but like I told you before, with those little things, I'm gonna organize them now. And when I was buying horse food, I actually got a little bit of stuff. So my plan is I got some extra got tons of extra brushes because I feel like if I'm gonna have two places where I can stand and brush the horses, like in the solarium and in the washer, in the shower, I want brushes by the sun and by the other. I can't talk, I'm too freaking tired. But I think you get the point. I want double of everything. So why I want double is because if I put a horse over here, I don't want to move over all the way over there to get stuff. Or if I have a horse over there, I don't want to go all the way to there. So that's why I'm gonna have double for everything. So if I'm standing here, I'm just gonna be able to stand here, take my right arm over this side, grab a brush, clean the horse. So that's the plan. Maybe I'm lazy now. I'm gonna measure. It's like from here where I'm gonna have the brushes to the other brushes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5 meters. That's too long, right? Hi, horsey. I love you. I love you. Wow, he's so pretty. Oh my God. That's all I had for this vlog, and it's time for me to wrap it up and say thank you for watching. Please give it a like and subscribe to my channel, and maybe leave a comment if you want to see more vlogs like this, or just tell me what you want to see in the vlogs. So I see you in my next video.